everyone, and welcome back to Uzbek's News on UzReport TV channel. Today in our edition, can get acquainted with the latest exchange news as well as with the exchange market condition of cement for 2024. At the beginning of our program, we traditionally offer you the results of trades on all trading platforms of Uzbek's market and definitely the price dynamics of the top commodity positions. These were the main indicators of Uzbek's exchange over the past week. Now let's dwell on to the latest exchange news. In order to adapt the financing of the system of growing and selling cotton to market mechanisms, optimizing the cost of cotton, bringing the sale of cotton through exchange trading to a new level, as well as increasing the material interest of farms and processors, the decree of the President of Uzbekistan No. UK-7 dated January 17, 2025 on measures to consistently continue the use of market mechanisms in the cultivation and sale of raw cotton was adopted. According to the resolution in 2025, the sale of cotton through Uzbek's platform will be carried out on the basis of futures, forward and spot contracts. At the same time, other futures and forward contracts clusters will expose their needs and price offers for cotton on the exchange, and farmers will choose the most favorable conditions and enter into exchange transactions. Future transactions are concluded not lower than the starting price announced by the Uzbek Commodity Exchange based on the average quotation of cotton fiber on the New York Stock Exchange over the past 6 months. Spot contracts are concluded in real time for volumes of raw cotton stored in a warehouse. Exchange trading for raw cotton will be held in the mode of bilateral counter auctions. In order to explain this decree, the Uzbek Commodity Exchange, together with the Ministry of Agriculture, conduct educational and practical seminars for farmers and clusters in all regions of our republic. We're moving to a separate segment of the Uzbek's exchange trade platform. To be exact, we're going to look more properly at the exchange market of cement condition for 2024, and in general, during the period under review, balance was observed at Uzbek's platform. So let's go and look more properly one of the most demandable segments at the Uzbek's exchange trade platform, and in 2024 the cement volume sales through exchange trading amounted to almost 6 million tons, which is 58% more than 2023. The average monthly sales volume over the past year was about 491,000 tons, as we can see on the screen, and the highest cement production and sales rate was identified in the months of May, when sales volume reached 670,000 tons. So let's go to the next diagram for today, and this is going to be the factories performing at the Uzbek's exchange trade platform. And according to cement sales structure in terms of producers, the leading position is occupied by joint stock company Ahangaran Cement, which takes the lion's share and definitely 18% at the Uzbek's exchange trade platform. The second position here is taken by joint stock company Kizilkum Cement, which goes with 3%, as we can see on the screen. And definitely it's worth to mention about the third top leadership position. Here's taken by joint stock company Bekabad Cement, and it goes 1%. The total share of other sellers was 78%, as we can see on the screen. So let's go and look more properly at the prices. And throughout the past period, cement prices were formed exclusively according to supply and demand market rules. From the beginning of 2024 to September, prices initially increased from 472,000 sums per ton, as we can see on the screen, up to almost its maximum price position, 588,000 sums per ton. That's definitely due to the seasonal factor and consumers' preference. And since September 2024, against the backdrop of the construction season period and declining demand, the average price for cement began to decline. In the months of September to December 2024, prices decreased from 588,000 sums per ton, as we can see on the screen, down to its minimum price position, 484,000 sums per ton, almost went back to its initial prices of the beginning of 2024. Well, this is definitely due to the active position of the factory producers and their systematical performing of cement at the Uzbek exchange trade platform, and definitely this kind of price formation is quite positive news for the consumers and traders working in this segment, especially in the segment of cement at the Uzbek exchange trade platform. So let's go to the next diagram for today, and this is going to be the regional consumption of cement. And definitely it's worth to mention that metropolitan area Tashkent and Tashkent region goes with a leading position, so it takes lion share in consuming cement, and definitely it takes almost 34%, as we can see on the screen. But definitely it's worth to mention about Samarkand and Kashgar regions. So Samarkand region goes with 15% on consuming cement at the Uzbek Commodity Exchange, and Kashgar region goes with 14%, as we can see on the screen. And definitely it's worth to mention about Fergana region, which occupied about 8% of the market at the Uzbek Commodity Exchange on consuming cement. The share of other regions is comparatively lower. These were all commands for today. Thank you for watching us and being with us. Do join us next week on UzReport TV channel, and definitely visit our website at www.uzx.uz. See you next week. Bye.